Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Saggy Soul. Thank you for tuning in for your reading. This will be from the 6th of August through the 15th, 16th of August. And starting with Sagittarius. Hello Sagittarius. I hope you guys are having a good week, right? A good month starting off. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and dislikes because it's still all energy. And of course, thank you for the comments, Soul family, because your comments help to heal others who are, of course, going through the same thing or coming up behind the energy, right? This will not resonate with everyone. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people. Whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, all those areas in the natal birth chart, your natal birth chart that make up who you are. Sagittarius, before I get into your pre-shuffle, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of August. Let's see, Sagittarius. And it reads, meditation, yoga, and tribal drumming are all excellent ways to quiet the inner monologue of criticism. Engage in activities that use that self-analysis in a productive way, which will keep you from taking out your frustrations on everyone around you. Not Sagittarius, right? Try being mindful before being verbal. That means think before you speak. All right, so your rewarding days will be towards the end of the month, the 25th, the 26th, and 27th. And your challenging days will be the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th of August. All right, Saggies. So I have already set my intentions. I've already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. Think before you speak. Sagittarius, we've been hearing that all our lives, right? All right. Forgive me, this deck is a little long, so a little hard to shuffle. Okay, let's do it this way. One more. Let's cut the deck. Sagittarius, your focus, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Sorry, guys. You also have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Wheel, Major Arcana, in the upright. You also have the 2 of Swords in the upright. You also have the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. You also have the 7 of Pentacles in the upright, and you also have the Empress, Major Arcana, in the reverse. All right, Saggies. Come on down, let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. Your focus, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now in the upright, and remember, this is just a picture on the card, so this can also be the King or the Queen of Pentacles, right? But in the upright, well, we know that the King or the Queen of Pentacles, well, there are usually married couple, right? Are couple who have been in long-term relationships, right? This King or Queen of Pentacles are very traditional, right? And very financially secure and very self-confident and has a love of luxury and a very sound and firm foundation, right? And also very skillful at business, whether they're a CEO, a manager, a director, they work for themselves, out in the public or even within their home business. But in the reverse, this is, some type of foolish risk, right? And not being grounded between the earthly and the spiritual, right? And even being overly materialistic, worried about what others have and how others receive what they had, and trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? Interesting. Let's keep going. You also have the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, in the upright, well, the Six of Cups, it's childhood memories, right? It's past life memories. Sometimes growing up with someone from a very young age, of a teenager or in your 20s, or even past life relationships, right? And just fond memories and just reminiscing about the past. And in reverse, sometimes that's not having found memories, right? Wanting to let go of the past. But this could even be a renewal, wanting something to come back. But let's keep going. Let's see what else is on the board. You also have the Wheel, Major Arcana. This is a cycle being completed, right? This is learning the lesson you need to learn and moving up to the next notch on the wheel. Let's keep going. You also have the Two of Swords. This is interesting because in the Rider-Waite, this is someone who is blindfolded, and the two swords are kind of crossing them and they're trying to make a decision. But in this particular deck, it's giving me the energy of a split decision. There's two paths, left or right. Do you take the blue pill or the red pill, right? Interesting. And even on this side, it's cloudy and rainy, almost like a karmic connection. And on the other side, it's a clear path, right? Do you go back when you've already completed the cycle? Or do you take this new path and let go of fear and anxiety? Let's keep going. You also have the Five of Pentacles. This is having a lack of foundation or finances, right? This is, even as they say, being ghosted, right? No communication passing back and forth between anyone, right? And just overall hardship in finances, health, or even just relationships, right? You also have the Seven of Pentacles. This is planting seeds and watching them grow, right? This is taking care of things that are close and dear to your heart, right? Having to start over, but knowing that it's yours, it's your creation, it's your project, it's a new relationship, and having to nurture it and put time, energy, and love into it. maybe something that you've never thought of or you've never done before, right? And you also have the High Priestess. No, I'm sorry. Why did that come out? The High Priestess. This is the Empress, but the Empress is in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Now in the upright, well, we know, and remember, this could be the Emperor also, right? But in the upright, this is someone who combines all the kings and queens, right? Very bold and very creative and very fertile and very abundant and very nurturing and very beautiful, very handsome, confident, just connected and firm in their foundation. But in the reverse, this is a loss of security possibly, right? And someone who is uncertain about their worth and anxiety and fear and even infertility and infidelity, right? Saggies, on the board, we have Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Swords. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We also have the Wheel, which for me is Sagittarius and Virgo, and the Empress, Libra, Taurus. So Sagittarius, this is you. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. There's something that you've accomplished, something that you've conquered, something that you've learned, something that you've mastered. Possibly with a King or Queen of Pentacles. And you are possibly in a long-term relationship or marriage with this person, because usually the King or the Queen of Pentacles, they're usually the married couple, right? The long-term relationship couple, right? Very stable, very abundant, and they basically have a firm foundation because they believe in each other and they build legacies together, right? No one can break this foundation. But in the reverse, Sagittarius, you're dealing with someone who didn't put all their pentacles or their time and energy into a foundation, it looks like, because this King or Queen, they're in the reverse. And possibly a soulmate, right? Because in the upright, Six of Cups is just that. It's the soulmate card. It's fond memories. It's someone you've known since your youth or even in a past life, right? And in the reverse, it's no longer choosing to reminisce. Matter of fact, being at a fork in the road and knowing that if you give this person another chance, it's a karmic cycle. You're waiting for something though, right? But you've moved up to another notch on the wheel. Maybe this person is stealing your energy, right? Maybe this person is still holding on to you. But there's no communication. Nobody's talking. And the only sword on the board is one of a decision, right? One of thoughts and analyzing. So there's no communication. But there's definitely a break. And I do believe, Saggies, you realize that you're going to have to leave this king or queen behind and rebuild your empire. And with the Empress being in the reverse, there's been some things that have not been too pleasant that you perhaps found out about, Sagittarius. Because with the Empress or the Emperor being in reverse, they're no longer giving to a situation their time, their money, their love. This is practically shutting down, right? Shutting down and restarting over. But the thing is, Sagittarius, you are the Empress or the Emperor. And even though this person might have stolen from you your love, your money, your time, might have lied to you, might have put you in situationships of third parties, you have to remember that you are still an emperor or empress, right? Understanding your self-worth, self-love, self-respect, and doing just that. Allowing this wheel to turn like you've been doing, right? Continue to allow this wheel to turn. Complete the cycle. And sure, you're going to have to rebuild your finances and your foundation, but guess what? The divine will reward you for releasing karmic situations, right? Because with everyone in the reverse, this was some type of karmic situation. Nothing but uncertainty, lies, deceit, rain clouds, thunder, lightning, drama. And this person, perhaps Sagittarius, is even a habitual liar and a habitual cheater, right? The key is remembering who you are. Who were you before you met this person? What were you doing on your life path before you met this person? It's time to get back to who you are, your identity, your brand, right? Your legacy all by yourself. And when you get to a certain point and you're ready and you're healed, mind, body, and soul, the divine will send someone who is vibrating as high as you are on your life path, right? The thing is to remember to not treat the new person like the old person, right? Understanding that everyone is different and giving others a chance, right? I know with Sagittarius, you say give them a chance to prove themselves, right? So this will not resonate with everyone. This is for Sagittarius who have gone through a loss in a foundation, who have released toxic situations during the pandemic or maybe even before, who are starting to come into their self-worth and realize who they are, what their purpose is, and that they can do all bad, or as they say, do bad all by themselves, right? Having peace, happiness, and enjoying solitude, right? Let's see. In Sagittarius, we have communication is key. New moon in Gemini, which we were just in June, right? But there's nothing but silence here, right? Nobody's wanting to talk. But eventually you will have to talk, right? Eventually you will have to forgive and let go. And even if you keep this person at a distance, a simple hi and bye is communication, right, Sagittarius? Communication is key. And you have one more. It's time to release negativity. Exactly. That's exactly what you're doing, right? It's time to release negativity. And that's saying new moon in Scorpio, which puts us, well, I guess, Scorpio season, November. But it's time to release negativity, right? It's time to forgive others so that you can forgive yourself, right? And move on your life path and continue creating and building your legacy, right? Sitting on your throne, looking handsome, looking beautiful, looking abundant. And letting bygones be bygones and letting this person deal with their own karma, right? Especially if they're the ones who destroyed the foundation. It's time to release negativity, right? Because we want to raise our vibration. We want to keep our immune system high. We want to keep ourselves on our life path, right? We want to be able to manifest great things. And having that solitude and a clear mind and a release of negative people, negative situations, anything that's toxic will catapult us onto our life path, right? It puts us where we need to be when we can think and release things that were holding us back or people that was holding us back. So Sagittarius, this is your reading from August the 6th through August the 15th. Please like, share, subscribe, and of course comment. Thank you for tuning in to Saggy Soul and from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.